need to make a camera that people can capture footage of themselves without the help of somebody else. We need to make a camera that you can turn around on yourself. The original idea for GoPro was to help surfers capture photos of themselves surfing. Everybody around the world does something that they'd like to capture and relive and share with other people. It is true that GoPro was started out of a 70s Volkswagen Westfalia. Wrote the first patent in the Volkswagen. Very humble beginnings for GoPro, but the right kind of beginning. I think it's a cool story.
My invention was actually a fortunate accident. I came up with a system that truly was an invention of necessity.
And I had one of those eureka moments where I was just rubbing my head and thought, man, if I could just put a razor on my finger, it'd be easier to shave.
I never really thought about the money-making aspect of it. It was part of my job, and I think I always did my job well, and it says I did my job well at the time.
This whole idea that I'm a mad scientist essentially comes from the fact that I have created a situation where madness can happen safely.
We're crawling through a smoke-filled building looking for a child, and we couldn't find a bedroom, and it was 2 feet in front of me. So I figured out there had to be a better way.
Before starting TRX, I spent 14 years as a Navy SEAL. I deployed all over the world.
Trying to maintain a very, very high level of physical readiness, but deploy to places where you can't really train.
I had deployed on an operation with my jiu-jitsu blue belt accidentally stuffed into my deployment kit.
Yeah. Went out, tied a knot in the end of it, threw it over the top of a door, and started playing around with lifting my own body weight. And, you know, one thing led to another, and I ended up creating kind of the upside-down Y that you see today in the TRX.
And I never saw that one coming.